This conference will now be recorded.
Good evening, guys. Am I audible? So please ping me in the chat box if I am audible, then I can continue the session. Thank you. Uh, Today we will talk about social media marketing. SMM. The short form is SMM, social media marketing. We have two types of marketing, like one is by paying. We can put some advertisements. So sometimes you don't want to pay, so automatically your brand automatically it's going to be created, and also in the social media platform, whenever you search by the small keyword, everything will get to know about this. So it's a similar kind of organic traffic. So one is social media marketing is a completely a process of using social media platforms. Why do we use this to uh, process of using social media platforms? It is to promote the brand. It's a very important why we are going to do this. So promoting our brands. One minute. So sorry. It is to promoting a brand, and also it is to build awareness. So build awareness, and also engaging with customers. Engage with customers and generate leads and drive website traffic and increase the sales. So this is what uh, social media platforms. As of now, the right now the industries are using in this format to promote brand building awareness, engage with the customers, generate leads, drive the website traffic, increasing the sales through both organic content, through both one is organic content and paid advertising. In simple format, like SMM, using social media strategically to grow your business and as well as to achieve marketing goals. This is the beauty of SMM. SMM is a digital marketing strategy that involves is to creating and publishing, managing, optimizing and promoting the content across social media platforms to reach the target audience, to build the relationships and also achieve that measurable business objectives. Hope you all understood why we supposed to go for SMM, social media marketing. The main objective of the social media marketing is to, as I said, increase the brand awareness, build the trust, generate leads, increase the website traffic, improve the customer engagement, build online community, increasing sales, improve the customer supports, and promote your product and services, drive the application downloads if you have, then recruit employees, educate customers. So this is the main objective of the social media platforms. So now the question is, sir, which are the popular social media platforms? Popular social media platforms. So number one, everyone knows about this. It is a Facebook. Second one, we have a Instagram, LinkedIn, then Twitter. It's a X. Okay. Then YouTube, then Pinterest, WhatsApp, then Telegram, Snapchat. These are the few examples. But now the question is, sir, what is the main primary purpose of Facebook? So the primary purpose of the Facebook is to create community and advertisements or advertising. And Instagram, this for visual branding, and LinkedIn, professional professional networking. Twitter, it's for news and updates. Then YouTube is for long form video. Then WhatsApp, it's a direct communication channel. Communication. Then Telegram, community building. Then snapshot, it's a short lived content. So these are the main purposes and platforms. But now here we have some different types of social media marketing. So what I have to do is organic marketing. Okay, so you have to consider here one is organic marketing. Organic marketing is nothing but it's a free. It means I don't want to put advertisements or advertising budget, and I don't want to spend money. Okay, saying that no advertising budget is required is called as organic marketing. If company not going to put any budget, okay, so no advertising budget is required. So example I'll be taking: number one, educational post; number two, images, videos; sorry, next you can go for reels; next you have infographics; next you have polls and live session. So something like this. But the goal of this area is to build followers, and it is to increase engagement. Next, it is to grow trust over a time. This is what organic. And we have a one more called as paid marketing here. Paid marketing. So in place of paid marketing, business pay to reach targeted audience. So examples: Facebook ads, then number two, Instagram ads, number three, LinkedIn ads, number four, YouTube ads. But the goal is to generate leads. When company getting calls, so assumes that the ads is running, and this is to increase sales. Then third point, it is to boost the traffic. Next you have promote events. Next you have drive app installation. So something like this. But major component of the social media marketing is content creation. So it is a major component. Social media marketing is so content creation. So how you are going to create a content? So sir, what is, give me some examples like posters, then carousels, next reels, next shorts, then stories, next videos, then blogs, next you have infographics, next you have, anything is missing? Nothing. This is what content creations, this is the main heart of your social media platform to drive this complete uh, customer engagement, sales lead generations, okay, and boost your traffic, so on so on. But the now question is, sir, how do I design the content planning? So here, content planning, what do you do? A content calendar must be defined. For example, daily post, then number 2, weekly campaigns, number 3, monthly themes, next you have seasonal promotions, this is what according to the dates, then weekly, monthly, you have to plan how you want it. Next, community management. So in the community management, so the activity must include, so number 1, replying to the comments, then answering messages, then number 3, running polls, then hosting question and answer, Q and A sessions, then managing groups. So something like this, community management has to be done. So once it is done, and plan for advertising. So in the place of advertising, make ensure paid campaign focuses on. So number 1, lead generations. Number 2, website traffic. Number 3, brand awareness. So number 4, I can take a product sales. And finally you go for analytics. So last time how I've done it for website. So same way, analytics important here. Here the key metrics that this include, number 1, reaches, then impression, then engagement, then clicks, how many of they've clicked, then next you have leads, then conversions, then next you have uh, return on ad spend, return on ad spend. It's also called as ROAS. Hope you all understood here. If you have any doubts, you ask me. So I started with the social media marketing. The main goal of the social media marketing is to promoting brand, building awareness, engage with the customers, generate the leads, drive website traffic, increasing our sales, company sales through organic and as well as paid advertising. So these are the most popular platforms like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, WhatsApp, Telegram, Snapchat. And as I said, it's two types. One is organic marketing, where so company is automatically uh, creating post and making that customers to educate them, like educational post, images, videos, reels, infographics, live session. Main goal of this area, it is to build the followers, increasing the engagement, and grow for grow trust and over a time. And when companies are running like paid advertisements to reach targeted audience, then company will run Facebook ads, Instagram ads, YouTube ads, and LinkedIn ads to generate leads, increase sales, boost the traffic, then promote events and drive the app installation. But to do this, we require content creations. If you have good content, like the poster is too attractive and color combinations, then the good quality of the images, then posters, reels, shorts, stories, videos, blogs, infographics. Then it start working on the social media content. Like people likes that and they'll give you a comment and something like that. Okay, and you must have a planning to do this. Like as per the calendar defines, so you have to create the content and daily post, weekly campaigns, monthly themes, and seasonal promotions. And also you can go for community management, replying to the comments, then answering the messages, running polls, then hosting the question and answer sessions, then managing the groups. And when you go looking for advertising, the paid campaign focuses on lead generations, website traffic, and to increase the website traffic and brand awareness and product sales. And finally, analytics. So in that analytics, like my advertisements, reaches and impressions, engagement, clicks, leads, conversions, and ROAS, returns on ad spend. So these are the things, the basic knowledge before you start off this SMM. But now the question is, sir, what type of social media content like people will use? And even today, when you open a Facebook or any social media platforms, so what type of content, like a type of content, it's important. So why I supposed to go for images? If I'll be writing that content type. So if I go for content type images, so why, what is the purpose, should I use this in the social media? So this is to mainly used for brand awareness. So make ensure whenever you are creating, so instead of running text, you can use images. So this is to what, brand awareness. And carousels. So carousels, it is to uh, education and also storytelling. And reels, if I go for Instagram reels and YouTube shorts, then what happens? It is high organic reach, then stories, daily engagement, then live videos, this for real time interactions, then testimonials, it is to build trust, then case studies, so demonstrate results, then product demos. So here you have to explain the features. Then behind the scene, like humanize the brand, use generated content. When you start using generated content, so this is to build authenticity, then you go for infographics, make ensure before you post anything. So this is to simplify complex information. Then still I can go for polls and quizzes. This is to increase interactions. So this is how the social media content and its purpose. So simply blindly do not use images. Okay, whenever you have some images, depends upon the brand, depends upon the videos, depends upon uh, your services product. So make ensure how you have to use images, how you have to create images. So you can make use of our AI tools, create images, then create a videos, okay, and build a stories, infographics, take the case studies, and explain the result, what it's happening, and use generated content to build authenticity. And finally, carousels. So you can use carousels like educate the audience or customers, and by putting some storytelling concepts. So how do you describe, how do you catch the people, make them to engage in the main area? Then your social media will work. Hope you all understood. And one more thing is I forgot to inform you, there will be an important thing is KPI. KPI stands for key performance indicators. So in the place of KPI, I can take reach. What it means of reach here? So I can describe like number of unique people who saw the content. Whenever you posted, and if the particular audience they observed, and if they opened, that is what reaches. Next you have impressions. So impression is nothing but total number of views. Next you have a likes. In Instagram, YouTube, what you have likes, so positive reactions. Okay, then you have a comments. In place of comments, audience interactions. Audience interactions. Next you have one more popular one is shares, like a content distributions. Everybody knows, but we have to understand the main purpose here. Okay, then next saves. So this what it does, so the content bookmarked for later. Content bookmarked for later. Next you have CTR. CTR stands for click through rate. It means percentage of users. Percentage of users who clicked. Then next you have one more called as engagement rate. Engagement rate. So what happens in this engagement rate is interactions relatives to the audience size. So here I'll be taking interaction relative to audience size. Next you have a CPL, cost per lead. It is advertising cost for each lead. So these are the most important KPI. But now the question is, sir, what is the workflow? So what would be the workflow of social media platform?
Done.
SMM workflow. So the main goal here is to, in the first step, business goal. Then in the second step, make ensure target audience.
Boom boom.
Could you tell me his name? Anybody?
Mahesh Dalle.
Okay. The workflow here, first we have to check what is a business goal. Secondly, we have to target our audience. In the third place, market research. In the fourth place, which is going to take content strategies. So content strategy, then which is to go for graphics design. Once graphics design gets completed, then you have to go for content creation. The content creation next flow is scheduling. Once the scheduling is over, then you go for publishing. So once that publishing is done, then it is engagement. After the engagement, advertising, then analytics, then last one is optimization. So on each one of this area, it's a very, very important one of this. As per the flow, we have to work. So what happens whenever we start, like, sir, could you explain me the step by step, what is that exactly the business goal? So every organization has it has its own clear objectives. Like it is to increase the brand awareness, increasing the brand awareness, generating the leads, boost our website traffic, improve that engagement, increasing the course admissions according to our examples, like what I created for Modi Computer Education, and drive that online sales. So make ensure that you have to define what is that exact clear objective of the business goal. Okay, so imagine like KPI, 100 leads per month I have to achieve, or 20 admissions per month I have to achieve, and 50,000 monthly reach. So something like this, I have to go for this business goal. So once the business goal gets completed, then you have to check the business analysis. Business analysis, like evaluate. So in this evaluate, so please unmute, sorry, mute your mic. Otherwise, I will wind up this session today itself until your coordinator gives permission. I will not continue the class. Who's that so stupid guy? So in the second place, what I'm targeting is business analysis. Once if you completed like the goal, then make ensure that you have to evaluate. Whenever you are evaluating your product and services and strength and weakness, pricing, then market, targeting the market and brand positioning. So you have to focus and you have to evaluate in the business analysis once the business goal is get done. Then make ensure competitor analysis. In the competitor analysis, like you have to study the competitor social media presence, like content style, how they are posting, then what is the frequency of the posting, then visual identity, then engagement, and offers what the competitors are giving, then paid campaigns, how they are running. So something like that, questions to answers. So what works, then what does not, and where where exactly that competitors and you are going to differentiate between you and your competitors. So before you start anything, make ensure the first one, as I said, business goal. Then once the business goal it's get done, then make ensure business analysis like
चल बे
strength,
चल
pricing, then targeting market,
मैं
then
नहीं
brand.
अटेंड करूंगा तेरी क्लास